A deathbed blessing. Everyone knows the script. The oldest gets the best. But what happens when the dying patriarch deliberately crosses his hands and flips the entire tradition? Genesis 48 is the story of Jacob's final power move, an adoption that jumps the line and a blessing that breaks all the rules. Let's walk through it.
Deathbed blessings are sacred. Everyone knows how they work. The firstborn gets the primary blessing. The right hand goes to the oldest. It's tradition. It's law. It's how things are done. But what happens when the patriarch decides to flip the entire script? That's Genesis 48, and it's a masterclass in breaking the rules when it matters most.
Jacob is dying. His health is failing fast. Word reaches Joseph, and he rushes to his father's bedside, bringing his two sons, Manasseh and Ephraim. This isn't a casual visit. A whole legacy is on the line. Joseph thinks he knows what's coming, a standard grandfather's blessing. But Jacob has other plans, and they're about to shock everyone in the room.
Before the blessing even starts, Jacob drops a bombshell. These two boys, Ephraim and Manasseh, are now mine. This isn't just him being a sweet grandpa. This is a formal, binding, legal adoption. He elevates his grandsons to the status of sons. They jump the line. They're no longer just Joseph's heirs. They're now direct founders of their own tribes, equal to Reuben and Simeon. Two grandsons just became 2 of the 12 tribes of Israel. The family structure just got rewritten.
To understand what happens next, you need to know the rules. In this culture, the firstborn gets everything: the inheritance, the authority, the primary blessing. This is called primogeniture. And the right hand? It symbolizes power, honor, and the main blessing. The left hand is secondary. Everyone in that room knows the rules, and Joseph is about to set things up perfectly.
Joseph carefully positions his sons in front of Jacob. Manasseh, the older son, is placed at Jacob's right hand. Ephraim, the younger, is placed at Jacob's left. It's all according to protocol. Joseph has done everything right. The stage is set for a textbook blessing. But then Jacob does something no one expects. Jacob, who's nearly blind, deliberately crosses his arms. He places his right hand, the hand of power, on Ephraim, the younger son, and his left hand goes on Manasseh, the older. You can practically feel the panic bubbling up in Joseph. This isn't how it's supposed to go. The legacy is going wrong. But Jacob, he knows exactly what he's doing. Joseph freezes. He thinks his frail, nearly blind father is making a mistake. So he intervenes. He tries to physically move Jacob's hands. "No, father, this one is the firstborn. Put your right hand on him." But Jacob refuses to budge. "I know, my son. I know." 3 words, and they change everything. This wasn't a mistake. Jacob's eyesight might have been failing, but his spiritual vision was crystal clear. He saw something Joseph couldn't. Jacob confirms the reversal. Manasseh will become great, but his younger brother will be greater. He will become a multitude of nations. And that prophecy? It came true. The tribe of Ephraim became one of the most powerful and influential tribes in Israel's history. And this moment created the standard blessing formula for Jewish families. May God make you like Ephraim and Manasseh, younger before older, tradition set aside for destiny. The script was flipped, and it stuck. We've walked through adoption, crossed hands, and a blessing that broke all the rules. Before you go, sit with these questions. First, Jacob saw beyond tradition to destiny. Where in your life are you clinging to how things are supposed to be when God might be flipping the script for a better plan? Second, Joseph tried to correct what he thought was a mistake, but Jacob was operating on a vision Joseph couldn't see. When have you resisted a change that turned out to be exactly what was needed? 2 questions. Breathe. Let them settle.